Oh wow. Most streamers I watch have pre-roll ads, and so I usually just get like one ad, and then I wind up watching them for hours. So, Kick streamers receive attractive employment contracts in which they receive a share of the money their viewers spend on gambling. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's... Yeah, if that's the case, that's not... I don't know, I don't really... People can do what they want, I guess, to an extent, but like, if that's up to me, it's just... I think it's something you've got to be very, very careful with. Like, the effect that that sort of thing can have on people's lives is pretty profound, and the addictions that can develop from that sort of thing can have really dire consequences for people. And I feel like it's something you've got to be very, very careful with promoting. Like, I hate the fact that like Everton, the football team I support, still has like a big one on the front of the shirt. Although I think all gambling sponsors are getting banned from shirts starting from next year, I believe. But anyway, 90% of the sub amount until 2020 solo subs. You already got the salary. Oh damn. Yeah, so I guess people go over there for the better payout though, but. I mean, if it's someone's livelihood is on the line, if they want to go to whatever that platform, if, you know, they've got bills to pay, a family to look after, or whatever it is, you know, fair enough. But I think, in terms of like the promoting the gambling side, that's the part where I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, these runs are so bad now. I think my brain is just... I'm just on autopilot at this point. Donations, you can make a living out of it, yeah, like... Or... Yeah, I never could add like a donation button or anything. I'd feel like absolutely... It would bother me too much. At least, you know... If someone like subs, which is extremely kind, is that if anyone ever like subs, it's like, well, at least they're getting some emotes. That's why I always try to get as many emotes as possible, and you know, commission like Grom, who's amazing at doing emote work, to to design a lot of them and stuff, just to feel like people were getting something for it. It wasn't so much as a straight off here's money sort of thing. That's not throwing shade to people that have like a donation link. That's perfectly fine. I just, unless it was like a charity thing, it's just not something that I don't know. I'd feel a bit off. Bum bum. Don't need to run it, but the stakes is heavily. Yeah, it's kind of, so it kind of goes like hand in hand to an extent. Then, yeah, I can't speak too heavily on it because I don't really know that much about it. I've read some articles occasionally, but I don't know Kick that well at all. So it's hard for me to say with any certainty what is or isn't going on there. But yeah. I think both of them sponsor Everton, which, or I think at least at one point they both did at the same time. I think Kick was the sleeve sponsor and the other one was the main shirt one. Yeah, it's just a bit... Especially IRL streamers. Yeah, I've definitely seen like some of the streamers that I used to watch 10 plus years ago now like stream on there. But I've never really watched. I mean, I'm sure. Have I ever watched a kick stream? I don't even know if I have. Maybe I dropped in for like 5 minutes once, but. Because I think like competition for like Twitch and stuff is good, but just not. I'm not. Never been fully sold on that particular competition. Ba-da-ba. You made a joke PayPal donation button, but no one ever clicked on it, so the joke's on you. Oh no. Ba-bum. Yeah, I wonder if that's even as big of a thing nowadays. As I say, I don't watch a lot of like full-time streamers anymore. So I don't even know if that side of it is as big of a thing today as it was, say, 10 years ago. Because, like, I know when, like, Twitch wanted, like, I didn't say this wasn't the official reasoning, but I kind of gathered that it was to an extent, was that, you know, there was a lot of money there, so that's why Twitch, I think, introduced bits to sort of be, so to kind of, to get a sort of cut of the money that was going straight through to donations. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but I kind of felt at the time that was probably why it was introduced. But so I wonder if like almost bits kind of the methods through Twitch itself became far more prominent in the last several years. I don't know. It was even forced for you. You streamed for years and no one gave you a single bit. Trisk! I wanted to sub Trisk for so long, but no sub button. But I know that you never wanted a sub button, which is perfectly fair as well. You forgot to turn it on. Let's go. Hey Nova Prime, hope you're doing well. So I'm really tired now at this point. Again, the runs have been bad all day. I'm just chilling with you all at this point. I probably will call it somewhat soon though. But I don't know, say my headspace has not been great lately, so just sort of chilling for a while with everyone is always nice. We can get one more run going, that would be nice. Yeah, the comfiness. So I've calmed down now. I'm not complaining at myself anymore. I haven't got the energy. I might be bad at the game, but I don't have the energy to keep telling myself that. Oh, I hate that owl. I hate when I get the early owl. It's so annoying. Oh god. I'm gonna have a sub button channel, but the stream costs Twitch millions. 25 viewers watching 1080p. That is, I suppose, that is another point as well. Is like the why we maybe don't see more competitors is how much it actually costs for the infrastructure to run like a streaming site or a video hosting site of any description. It is probably extremely high from what I've been led to believe over the years, but. Do. YouTube is also a competition, but you never watch the stream there. Yeah, I have also never watched a stream. Well, I probably have technically, but like I've never really gone to YouTube for streams. I still don't even know how you find them, to be honest. Like it was just never. In my brain, it's always been Twitch stream, YouTube on-demand video. That's just kind of how my brain's always been for it. 30k from Twitch, 200k from getting one. Good lord. Yeah, I see why people go over then, is if it's one's livelihood. But the chat just isn't as good on YouTube. Yeah, there was always one story that always kind of bothered me, and why I always avoided YouTube streams, even though I'm sure this probably isn't an issue nowadays. I remember, like, was it Markiplier or someone had a stream years ago. Hang on 1 second. Didn't have an axe. But yeah, anyway, Markiplier did like I don't know if it was a charity stream or a regular stream or whatever it was, and he told chat just to spam some emotes, like a fun thing, like the yes or no emote or whatever it was. And because people were like spamming, YouTube, like apparently according to the articles and what happened at the time, and I think Markiplier said it himself, was that for the spam, like people's like YouTube accounts got flagged, and then not only were they like disabled, but like people lost access to like their whole Gmail and everything, and that kind of was like, ooh, I don't know how widespread that issue was. I don't know if it was resolved. But that story always just stuck in my head. Like years later, every time I think about going to like a YouTube stream, I'm like, I don't really like the idea of like losing all Gmail and everything connected to it, and I'm good. Again, I'm sure that's probably not an issue today, probably, but I didn't really want to. Yeah, I'm hoping the people that apparently happened to did get that resolved, but I think Markiplier made a video about it afterwards, like asking YouTube, hey, what's going on here? Why have people been locked out of everything for spamming some emotes? do. Good. Yeah, yeah, that is a good point, Hyrule. It's probably also a point to not have everything so dependent on one company. I say as I have, like, Google for days. Blooming Google phone, Google this and that, but it does present issues. I know Microsoft tried it with like Mixer as well, and they were like handing out like ridiculous like money contracts to streamers, but then I think that whole thing imploded in like a year or two. I don't even remember how long Mixer lasted now. Didn't feel like it was that long. How just a few companies seem to be ruling the world. Yeah, it's a little bit spooky. A little bit spooky. Speaking of bloody spooky, Yep. God, what a mess. And here comes only a few man, yeah. It is a spooky world out there. That's my insightful analysis. It's all a bit spooky, mate. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a run, isn't it? This probably might be the last one. I'm fading. But thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate you all immensely. I know I say that at every stream, and I probably sound a bit like a broken record. But I do mean it. You are all very lovely. There's something I feel like I've learned in the last few years is it's always a good idea to remind people that they're lovely. Good to hang out. Thank you, Ira. I appreciate that. I do enjoy it. I know it doesn't look like it at times, but I do enjoy it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I feel like that was okay. Only one knockback. I don't even. This run's just whatever at this point, but. Oh, let's see if we can just get it anywhere. I remember nothing about this run. I've been on autopilot for a good hour. Maybe that's better though. This is something I've definitely been noticing more and more lately though, is that I'm not sure if I do any better, but like I get far less tilted when I'm not really paying attention to the run and I'm just talking about a random topic. Like I don't notice the time passing by as much, which means I don't get as tilted when I lose a run. That's so trolly. I think the run's dead. That's so... I hate that screen. Quick, talk about donuts or something. Make me forget that this run's happening. Is the run dead? I actually don't even know. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. What run is after this game? Original Haunted Castle? I don't actually know for sure, to be honest. I don't know if I'll jump right into another Castlevania run. I really don't know. I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. Dating donuts. What kind of donut am I? Oh, goodness. I don't even know. I don't really know the different types of donuts. A freshly baked one. With nice icing on it. I am so bad. Okay, at least we got like it there. I just... brains melted. Ugh. Mint lemon donuts. Ooh. I'm someone that doesn't like mint at all. My friends, like in school, used to ask me to eat a mint because I used to like almost throw up from it. Like I just could not stand the taste of it at all. It's weird because I don't mind it in oh my god, I don't mind it in toothpaste, but no, not for me. Not mint chocolate. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. They meant I had bad prep. Oh, this whole run's a mess, but that's fine. Fine, whatever. I'm not bothered about one heart. Yeah, mint is something I can't stand in chocolate, that and fruit, unless it's fresh fruit. Like, I don't mind, like, fresh fruit in chocolate, but I don't like it when they have, like, it, like, baked into, like, a chocolate bar or something. No, I don't like that. Like, if you put, like, some fresh chocolate fountain on, like, an apple or something, or strawberry, sure. Ba-ba-bum. One life tip you heard was to never date someone giving you a mint gum? Really? I mean, I don't like mint, but that seems extreme. Decline. Oh! Sorry, I'm gone. Yeah, never decline. Nice. What? What the hell? What the hell? Why is this... Why is this boss just making up what it's doing? What the hell was that? Why did it not do what it's supposed to do? Did I just... Oh, I probably did something wrong. That's bad. Yeah, this run is just the most garbage of garbage, but whatever. Sorry about this run, everyone. This is, I don't know what this is anymore. Alright, I'll try and focus up a little here. Maybe that's a bad idea, though. Maybe not focusing's better. Do-do-do-do. I don't know what it is about this level that, like, never goes wrong in practice, but always something stupid in a run. I can't afford to make any other mistakes now. It's got to be perfect. Okay, I think we're still okay, but it's... no room for mistakes. Because that last level was very bad in PB Yellow Dog. That boss is in CV4? The last one? The mummies are. Unless that last one's supposed to be like Gaibon, maybe. How? Legitimately, I'm dead. How did he not die? No, please, why? What the hell? This is the worst run I have ever done in my entire life. Before beat you after Slogger. So that would be Gaibon. Is that the same boss? That'd be interesting. Did that boss do this? I don't even... Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe I just never thought about it. I'd have to look up what they're both called. God damn it. I hope that's right. The worst one I've yeah, indeed, Grom, indeed. The worst one I've done in my life so far. Oh god, this is probably the worst run I have had to this point though. Okay. Hey, are you ready for like my least favourite screen that killed the last run I was here? It would not surprise me at all if it gave me like godlike RNG now. Oh my god, it's I hate this game. Of course it gives me like the best RNG I have legitimately ever seen there. On a run that is this bad. I hate everything. You ever not sassy? Ever think video games are sentient? How the bloody... This is the worst speedrun I've ever done in my entire life. I might have to rename this run, if it PBs, as the Wyvern Incident. Oh, excuse me, this is... I don't remember where I even want to go here. I should not be getting the meat on a run this bad, but whatever. Honestly, but I just want to see how this run ends. I can give you a spoiler if you want. It's going to end in... The thing is though, because it's so bad, I'm almost starting to believe slightly. Like, if it was a good run, I'd say it still had no chance, but with a pace this bad, I can almost, like, visualize it happening. This is the first time we've been to the last level in about 20 years. I hate everything. Well, to be fair, this is about as low pressure of a stage A as I could possibly ask for. Ugh. I'm not doing this right, I know that much. Where am I going, by the way? What was that, mate? Ugh. Who needs safety meat? I am my own safety meat. Sure, this is going to go well when I'm falling asleep. That was close. Smiles! Well, okay then. Thanks for the GGs, J-Dug, Yellow Dog, Rooster, Kutsu, hope you're doing well. True False, Acheron, Yellow Dog, thank you. How did I save 17 seconds? By skipping the meat and getting a one-cycle phase 3. That's only the second stage A I have finished, which is just wild. Worst run ever for sure. Yeah, that's the horrible part about this, is that run was bad enough that I have to keep going. Like, there was... I can't. Like, I was... Truefalls, thank you for gifting a sub to Kutsu. That's very kind of you, Truefalls. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hero, as well. Grom, thank you all. Thank you, Hero. You don't think I should keep going? I really don't have to keep going, though. Maybe not, but, like... I'm so unhappy with so much of that. Like, that level 7 boss was bad, the level 6 boss had problems, the level 8 was a mess, level 9 was a mess. Okay, level 1 was fine. I mean, we're talking half a second either way, really. Level 2 was decent. Could be better. Could be like 3, 4 seconds better, probably. Level 3 was... Level 3 was... okay-ish, it looked like. I mean, I was... okay, yeah, that's okay. Level 4, I think, was quite bad. I think everything 4 onwards was just a bit of a mess. Maybe 5 was okay, but I think generally level 4 onward was just a bit of a continuous disaster. And then stage A, considering I don't ever get there, was fine. Like, I to be honest, that phase 2, especially, I almost never quickly kill phase 2, even in practice. I find it really hard to get the phase 2 kill in all the lags, so I am pleased with that Dracula fight. Give enemy 0 another shot. And Truthful, did I say your word? Truthful, thank you so much for the gift to Rooster as well. I can't remember if I already said that. I am so out of it right now. So I kind of wish I had a bit more energy for finally PBing in this, but I am... Enjoy the emotes, Rooster. Thank you, and thank you all. You're all lovely, and I do mean when I say when I absolutely adore hanging out with you all the time. It's one of those things where, like, I know I keep saying it a lot, but I don't want to forget to say it because I don't want to take for granted how nice you all are. I'm getting sappy. Never mind smiles, it's sappiness. But anyway, summer best now down to 3104. Nice. Still not sub 31 though. Taken for granted. I like that, J-Dug. Oh. Okay.